Hello everyone, my name is Huiling Zhao. Today we study the principle of mathematics 9. 1.1 Rational numbers. How to calculate the rational numbers? For adding and subtracting fractions, we have to find the lowest common denominator, that is LCD, then adding and subtracting for them. Calculate the following rational numbers. Here there are 5 practice. Number A, negative 4 over 3 plus 1 over A. Number B, 6 over 5 minus 3 over 2. Number C, negative 9 and 1 over 2 minus 10 and 3 over 4. Number D, negative 3 and 1 over 3 minus 5 and 4 over 5. Number E, negative 3 over A plus 1 and 3 over 4. Next, we will do it step by step, one by one. Solution A, negative 4 over 3 plus 1 over A. We see this, there are denominator 3 and 8. They have no common factor, right? So the LCD is 3 times A is 24. So for this expression, the first term is negative 4 over 3. So have to multiply the same A, right? So that is negative 4 times A over 3 times A. The second term have a multiply 3, right? So the plus 1 times 3 over the A times 3. Under the same denominator 24, and the numerator is the negative 4 times A is the negative 32 plus 3, right? So it is equal negative 29, because negative 32 plus 3 is negative 29 over 24. This is the improper fraction. We have to change it into the mixed number, right? Because 29 equal 1 times 24 plus 5, right? So the final answer is 1 right down in the front, right? So it is negative 1 and 5 is the numerator here. Is 5 over 24. This answer for number 8. Solution B, 6 over 5 minus 3 over 2. We can see the denominator is 5 and 2. So the LCD is 10. 2 times 5 is 10, right? And for this expression, 6 over 5 should multiply 2 in numerator and denominator, right? So the 6 times 2 over 5 times 2. And then minus 3 over 2 that multiply 5, right? So the 3 times 5 over 2 times 5 is equal, the same denominator is 10. The numerator is 2 times 6 is 12 and minus 15, right? So the final answer is negative 3 over 10, right? Solution C, negative 9 and 1 over 2 minus 10 and 3 over 4. At first, both are mixed number. We have to change in the proper fraction. And then the denominator, one is 2, one is 4. So 4 equal 4, 2 times 2. 4 equal 2 times 2, right? So the factor 2 are same factor, right? Common factor, right? So the LCD is 4. So for this expression, the first term, we have to change to the improper number because 2 times 9 is 18. 18 plus 1 is 19. So it's negative 19 over 2, right? The second number is 10 times 4 is 40. 40 plus 3 is 43, right? So the second term is negative 43 over 4. Next, we have made the same denominator is 4. For the first term, we have to multiply 2, right? So the negative 19 times 2 over the 4. And the second term, same thing, no change, is negative 43 over 4. So under the same denominator 4, the numerator is negative 19 times 2 is negative 38 and minus 43. So the numerator is negative 81 over 4, right? It is the improper fraction, so have to change to mixed number. And we know 81 equal 4 times 20 plus 1, right? So the final answer is 40, 20 put in the front is negative 20 and 1 put in the numerator. So it's negative 20 and 1 over 4. This is answer for number C. Next, number D. Negative 3 and 1 over 3 minus 5 and 4 over 5. So at first, we have to change the mixed number in improper fraction, right? And then we check this the denominators 3 and 5. They have no common factor, right? So the LCD is 3 times 5 is 15, right? So for this first term, negative 3 and 1 over 3, we can change into 3 times 3 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. So it's negative 10 over 3. And the second term is 5 times 5 is 25. And then plus 4 is 29. So it's negative 29 over 5. Next, for the first term, we have to multiply the 5 in numerator and denominator, right? So it's negative 10 times 5 is 50, and the denominator is 15. And the second term is negative 29 times 3 over 5 times 3. Next, for the numerator is negative 50 minus 87, right? Is 29 times 3 is 87, and then over 15. So it answers the negative 137 over 15, right? And so far we have to change the improper fraction into the mixed number because 137 equals the 15 times 9 plus 2, right? So the 9 put in the front, sure, is negative, right? Negative 9 and the 2 put in the numerator is negative 9 and 1 and 3 and 2 over 15, right? So the final answer is the negative 9 and 2 over 15. This answer for D. Solution E is negative 3 over 8 plus 1 and 3 over 4. And 4 and 8, they have the same factor for 4, right? So we can see 8 equals 2 times 4. So the LCD is 8. For this expression, negative 3 over a plus 1 and 3 over 4. So the change the second term into 7 over 4. Because 1 times 4 is 4, 4 plus 3 is 7, right? So for next, we have made the same denominator. So the first term, no change, right? Is negative 3 over a, and the second one, 7 times 2 over 4 times 2, right? So make the second term at the same denominator of 8, right? So the numerator is negative 3 plus 14, because 7 plus 2 is 14, is equal 11 over 8, because 14 minus 3 is 11, right? So the final answer, we have used the mixed number, because 11 equal 8 times 1 plus 3, right? So the 1 put in the front and 3 put in the numerator, right? So this answer is 1 and 3 over 8. Number 2, determine the value of x and y, then each equation true. A is negative 1 and 4 over 5 plus x equal 1. And B, negative 1 and 4 over 5 and minus y equal 1. Solution number A. We want to show off the x, so both terms have to add in 1 4 over 5, the left side and right side, right? So far, there's the negative 1 4 over 5 and the plus 1 and 4 over 5. So the two terms removed, right? Can be removed because the opposite number, right? So that is why x equal, we can see the right side is 1, we can change into 5 over 5 and plus 9 over 5, because 1 times 5 is 5 and then plus 4 is 9, right? So the final answer is 5 plus 9 is 14, 14 over 5, right? And this is the improper fraction. We have to change into the mixed number. And 14 equal 5 times 2 plus 4. So the final answer is 2 and 4 over 5, right? And the 2 put in the front, and the 4 here and put in the numerator, right? So it's the answer for A. Number B, negative 1 and 4 over 5 minus y equal 1. So we want to show off the y. So we have removed the negative 1 and 4 over 5. Then we add in the 1 and 4 over 5 in both sides, right? So for the first two terms, they are opposite numbers, so they can be removed, right? And for the left side, still left the negative y, and the right side is 1, we can change into 5 over 5, and the 1 and 4 over 5, we can change to 9 over 5. So for the right side is the 14 over 5, right? But in the left side is negative y. So both sides times negative 1, right? So let the left side become to positive y, right? And the right side is negative 14 over 5. And this one is the improper fraction. we have to change is the mixed number, because 14 equal to 5 times 2 plus 4. So in the 2 write down in the front, and the 4 write down in the numerator. So the final answer y equal -2 and 4 over 5. All of above we studied how to calculate the rational number. Thank you for your listening. See you next time. Bye.